Hello and welcome to HGC TV's Ask Your Agent. This is the show where our agents give you helpful tips and insight into what's hot and happening in the Bahamian real estate market. My name is Sandra Kemp and we have been having a fantastic day in the Abacos. We came in really early this morning, we were in Marsh Harbour, then we had a beautiful ferry ride over into Hopetown, and we still are in Hopetown, and right now we are with Patti Love. Patti is an estate agent with Christie, Abaco. And you've been a long-time resident of Hopetown, yeah?
Since 1981, I've been here.
Wow,
yes.
Wow. So, a lot of people might not know that the Abacos is actually made up of hundreds of islands. About how many islands do we have here?
About 806.
Wow, and how many of those are inhabited?
About 300.
Okay, all right. And behind us we have the Parrot Cays.
We have the Parrot Cays behind us right here. You have all of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The one in the middle where you see the white houses, that is Island Marine. That's been here since 1969, and they were the first ones to have a boat rental company. It was the only boat rental company here for years, and they have cottages on there where you can rent, and they still are in operation.
Wonderful. And then I know that you really want to spend some time, because we're talking about what's new and hot and happening, what's happening over at Lubbers Quarters.
Lubbers Quarters is 3 miles south of Hopetown, where we are now, and it is between Marsh Harbour and Abaco Cay, which is Abaco Cay is the whole island, what Hopetown is on, and Lubbers is 2 miles long, and it's a half a mile wide, so it's not very big.
Right.
But it has it was uninhabited until 1930s, until Cracker Pinder came to the island, and he was there until he died, and after that, in 1968, we had Pattersons. They came to, he brought his family there to live, and he was the only family on Lubbers for many years. In 1965, Bill Edwards came, and he was the first real estate agent to develop Lubbers, and he developed the south end of Lubbers, which they call Abaco Ocean Club. And Abaco Ocean Club, he came and bulldozed a bunch of roads and subdivided lots. But after he did that, he came to a stop because we were right in between going from a British colony to an independent nation.
Okay.
After that, in the 1970s, he sold a couple lots, but not very many. And so in 1980s, he came back and he put underground electricity in the Abaco Ocean Club, and that took off. And so he started to sell quite a few lots, but in the 1990s is when it really took off. Okay. And he sold a lot of lots back then.
So what do we have over there now?
We have about 80 homes, and we have 30 residents that actually live there full time.
Okay, so a lot of vacation rentals over there.
There's a lot of vacation rentals over there, right? And in order to get there, you have to get there by boat.
Okay.
So there's no ferries that go there. So you have to be a boat person to get there. And there is plenty of dockage there. On each of the lots, you have either a public dock or you can buy a private dock over there. And the private dock, they have a marina that is protected for in the winter time. So and also the island is protected from the ocean swells in the Sea of Abaco, because it is between the two, Marsh Harbour and Abaco Cay. And go ahead.
And there's a resort over there now too, right?
There's 2 restaurants over there and 1 resort.
Okay.
There's Cracker Peas that started in 1997, 98, and that was the first restaurant over there. And a chef from Nassau saw the vision, and Patrick Stewart, and he started the restaurant, and it's really taken off. And so he's been doing well all these years. 3 years ago, there's a eco-friendly resort, Lubbers Landing, and that's with Austin and Amy Smith, who own that. And they really saw a vision there also for eco-friendly living, and they have 3 cottages now, and they're going to be putting 8 more cottages on, and each of the cottages have their own cooking area, little kitchen, bedroom. It's really nice. It's all set into the wood areas, and they have a restaurant there that is noted for their vegetarian food, but they have other items on the menu. And also their drinks. They do everything, fresh tropical drinks off the island. They do oranges, lemons, limes. Everything's freshly squeezed.
That sounds
it's
good.
Very nice. And it is set. They have a huge dock that's set out, and a beach right in front that's set out right in front of the Sea of Abaco.
Wonderful. That sounds really good. So
Yes.
boaters, it's somewhere that boaters definitely would want to check out.
Oh, it's definitely a boater's.
Wonderful.
But the thing about Lubbers also, it's like across the street you have Tahiti Beach, which is the farthest south end of Abaco Cay. And it is the most beautiful beach down there. And it's all sandy. It's all sandy area where it's great swimming. And then right next to there we have the Tulu Cut, which is the best deep sea fishing. So you go right out of that cut, and that's where all of the deep sea fishermen go.
Okay, I know my husband would like to do that. With a deep drop reel. Thank you so much for sharing this information about your island.
Great.
I look forward to exploring.
Thank you. Thank you.
We thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed these little insights into what life is like in the areas around Abaco Cay, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in to HGC TV's Ask Your Agent. Bye-bye.
Thank you.